One day, it'll be true. We'll actually shit our pants.
In anger.
Yeah.
We get lore.
What's that?
King, light, M, growth, and kind flow, all think, M field, old light, M essence, M dream, and ungrowth. So, let me... That line right there, see, I can decipher that. So...
What does it say?
With your fucking small brain, you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, what is the old light? What is
Oh
the
my gosh,
M
what is the
essence?
old light?
What is
What's the M essence?
What is M dream? What is ungrowth?
What is M dream and also
It's
M
all
ungrowth?
about
I'm thinking all these things.
Kanye West. It's all about him, dude.
It's about Kanye.
It's graduation, dude. It's talking about his
Ye
old
the whole
album,
time?
Graduation. Think flow, applied behavioral analysis, dream, uncontained. You can't stop my growth, and it's about fucking dumb Kanye West, and that's
You figured out the secret code.
yeah.
What if the final boss was Kanye West?
I'd be down with that.
Like the whole game was regular, nothing changed, but then just the final boss was Kanye West, and like official Kanye West too. Like not like them making a character named like Blanye Best.
I would like that.
That'd be really good.
Quirrell. How the fuck
Quirrell?
did you get here?
How did you appear out of the shadows?
Hiding in the shadows. Fuck. Quirrell is here. Much of my memory is blank, but this place I recall. Within these chambers, the teacher sought to store the kingdom's knowledge, and at its core she stored herself. To save Hallinest, the teacher willingly became a seal, but upon herself she enacted an additional protection. Though I cannot recall it happening, I played a part in that feat. She called me here now to reserve that protection, all in aid of you. Upon his head the whole time, it was a mask.
Wow. Whoa.
And it's the face of Monomon the teacher.
He crazy.
Wow. That's crazy, man.
Kanye West in that jar?
The choice to reform was hers, not mine. She knows what you would do and seems welcome to it. So, now for real lore. The other thing, obviously, the old light's the Radiance. But, when we initially got attacked by the Dreamers, I, at first, thought that the line was, like, when we got our dash, I thought the line was, the seals cannot be undone, they must not be undone. But, the line is, the seals cannot be undone, they must be undone.
Yeah.
And there's three lines there. I forget what the third one is, but the three lines are Lurian the Watcher talking, Monomon the Teacher talking, and then Herod the Beast talking. And Monomon the Teacher's line says the seals must be undone. So she's the only one of the three dreamers here that actually is about it. And
She
that's
knows what must be done.
I couldn't catch that at all on the first playthrough, but on my second playthrough I saw that, I'm like, whoa. That blew my mind.
It's big brain.
That blew my mind. So that was yeah. Pretty crazy.
The three dreamers: Kanye, Jay-Z, and MF Doom. You go into the dream world and MF Doom has Cheetos, Doritos, and Fritos.
What kind of snacks you want, kid?
Cheetos, Doritos, and Fritos.
You can only choose those three. I'm dying. And then she died.
Rest in peace, MF Doom.
We'll never know what snack MF Doom surely wanted us to have.
He slipped like a Freudian. First step to play yourself like accordion. That's a line.
Okay,
MF Doom.
I was fucking like, what? You blew me away, dude. There was like 3 straight seconds there of I just did not know how to respond. That was like, the dude rhymed Freudian and accordion.
Yeah. MF Doom
Oh man,
gets away with things that he should not be able to get away
funny,
with.
dude. That's really funny.
He's the only person that could put like 30 seconds of like Bugs Bunny talking at the end of the song. You're like, that was dope.
Freudian accordion. Oh man. Oh,
He's got some good ones. I'm trying to think of others. There's one line about a horse meat chalupa, and like, I always liked that one. It's stuck in my head forever.
Tank charge full of Lumaflies. Oh,
So that's how you get that.
yeah.
What does this say?
Absence, their abundance, shell, outer and inner. Place in absence, the void, liquid substance. Weave the absence, inner, of shell, outer, their matter, peer, ch, void, vessel, absence, all outer, contain. So both of these
Huh.
lore tidbits, they at first mean complete fucking nonsense.
Will you know later? Probably.
Will you
Because
know,
I'm
yeah.
assuming we'll probably explain when it comes time.
Yeah, we definitely want to do the true ending, so. We can't do it without the main. No, we can do the true ending without doing this in the first ending, right?
You get them. You could do. I think how it works is you get to a certain point, and if you've done all the requirements, then when you beat what would be the normal ending,
Yeah, then
so
go
you know
on
the
final.
things happen.
Yeah,
that
okay, yeah,
lead
yeah.
to the
So
events of it.
we don't actually have to do the first end, or we don't have to like do the first ending and then go back and do the last two.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, that was more than I really expected to accomplish this session, to be honest.
Yeah.
I forgot completely that Monomon the teacher was in the fungal waste, not in there, was in the fucking this little shithole.
I did too. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you could go under into that
Oh, can
stinky
I?
gas.
Dude, you're totally right. I can. And that saves me a bit of time. Dude, look at the background here. This shit's so fucking nice.
It is.
I love that, man.
They're very good about making all the areas look visually impressive.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Ori and the Blind Forest, they do the same thing, but I think sometimes in Ori and the Blind Forest, it's almost too much. Like sometimes you almost lose where Ori is, just because like the background is so fucking detailed. But this, like, everything's a little out of focus in the background, which helps keep things like making sense in your brain, you know?
And I think that's super important because in Ori, that's definitely something I have trouble with, is like fixing the foreground and the background. I mean, the design. I could have short jumped that. The designs in this are really simple too, so it's like
Yeah.
there's nothing that's so distracting on screen at any given moment, which is super nice. I think this is actually the spell that we wanted to get. I could be wrong.
I think so.
Yeah, this is definitely
Here we are.
Hell yeah, okay. So we're just
Yeah.
doing shit, man. We're just going. We don't even know where
Yeah.
the fuck anything is, and we're just going. And the game's bringing us.
It's
Howling
your natural
Wraiths.
brain instincts.
It's true. So Howling Wraiths is a fucking godlike spell. Look at how many hitboxes are on that. Look at that, man. That's so
Quite
good.
a few.
Quite a few. Hear me. Oh yeah. Howling.
Because, you know, it's a yell. Yeah.
Funny.
Is that the yell that the beast was making the whole time? The
Dog
stag
yell.
beetle?
Oh, it might be.
Hit the bell, make him yell.
Hit the bell, make him
Now
howl.
we can yell.
Hit his jowl, make him howl. I want to get up there. There we go. We can get up there. Okay. And that doesn't fucking matter. Does it?
I think it's just for...
Are we in Queen's Gardens right now? No, we're not. We're at the
No.
entrance. Okay. Well, now we are. That was,
We're actually a lot closer to the end of the game than I was thinking we were.
yeah.
Wow.
This is,
That's weird.
I told you, dude. I'm speedrunning this shit.
We're out here.
So, I think, like, the world record for glitchless Hollow Knight speedrun is, like, 3 hours, 42 seconds. That's pretty
So
good.
we're pretty good.
Yeah.
You know.
Ow.
We're at
Fuck.
about like
This session will probably end us at, like, 5.5, 6 hours, something like that.
what was their time for Paper Mario from Super Mario Sunshine?
Oh, like 2 minutes, 32 seconds?
Yeah, it's like the session's it's like, you know, it's about like 2 minutes 32 seconds. you
Almost
know?
exactly. Wow, did all those fucking fall into the acid? I love that.
A good amount of that fell in there.
Oh, we could have just done this too. So many entrances.
Kinda
to so many
disastrous.
areas in the game.
That's one thing
Um,
I really like is they give you so many different ways to make your way around.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Like they reward you for doing optional things by making the path to going somewhere that like you have to go actually simpler, which I
Yeah.
think is really cool.
Because I mean, if there's just so many different ways that the world in Hollow Knight connects, that every person's gonna do it differently, and it's awesome.
Not to do the funny comparison, but it's a lot like Dark Souls 1,
Yeah,
where there's just so many different ways. Like Hollow Knight and Dark Souls 1 are games where if you ask anyone like their order of like where they went to go through the game, you'll get like completely different answers every
yeah.
time.
Oh, I love these guys. It's fucking more mantis. It's dragonflies, not mantises this time, but they're close. And
They're pretty
fucking
cool.
Actually, I think they might be partially mantises. I could be wrong, but it has
You got
something
the
to do with
bestiary.
yeah, it has something to do with the boss fights. Oh yeah, you're right. We have a thing for that. What I was gonna say was, Iron Pineapple actually on Twitter, he had an entire thread about it like a few days ago that I saw and I really liked. He started with the question of, he did a poll and it was like, would you consider Hollow Knight a Souls-like game? And the poll was completely split because a bunch of people were like no, a bunch of people were like yes, and they were arguing for completely different reasons why. I put no because gameplay wise,
I'd say-
it's a Metroidvania. It's as
Yeah.
like that was like the second point. It was like definition of gameplay. This is a complete is Mantis Petra. Interesting. It's a complete Metroidvania. You know, it doesn't play like any of the Dark Souls games in any way.
I'd
But-
say mechanically it's a Metroidvania, but in terms of like atmosphere
In
and
terms
like
of atmosphere,
the
and
story and how they give you all the details of everything,
yeah,
I would say is very much. If you told me they had no inspiration from Dark Souls at all, I'd be very surprised.
no, the Hollow Knight team actually, I'm pretty sure they were in touch with Iron Pineapple for a tiny bit, talking about like getting like where they got the story inspiration from. I don't know how because he's just a Dark Souls YouTuber, but
Yeah.
I know he said that he talked to them about it when they were developing the story originally, and a lot of their inspiration does come from Dark Souls. But
Oh yeah.
you know, as if it wasn't obvious. Fuck. How far back are we?
Ooh.
So the point of the thread was, because everyone was arguing different things for different reasons, is that being a Souls-like is a nebulous term that no one really has a good definition of.
Plus, all the non-FromSoft Souls-likes are terrible.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll say it. Neo might be good. I've never played it, but all the
I don't
other
like
ones
it personally. It could just
are
be that I'm
trash.
fucking terrible at it, but I don't like Neo personally. Yeah.
So is that the end of the session?
That's
Because
that's it. Because I'm not fucking
yeah.
walking back.
No,
there. There's no way.
As soon as I saw where we were, I was like, oh well, that's the end of a session. if I've
That's
ever
the
seen
end of
one.
a session. Yeah, we're gonna get that fucking shit back in a bit. But that's the whole point, is that people don't really know what Souls-like is. But I'd say Hollow Knight is a Metroidvania still with Dark Souls story inspirations. And
I 100% agree.
yeah, so I think that was the final word on the trigger word and Souls-like being used pretty often.
Man,
So yeah, we did a lot.
I hate that Souls-like is such a used term because people throw it around for like literally anything.
throw
that
it around for
involves
anything.
Rolling if the game involves rolling and using a sword, someone will be like, "This is like Dark Souls."
Exactly. And I mean, it's only the reason there is because the genre of like 3D action RPGs was kind of completely changed by Dark Souls. It was totally changed by it. So now everyone was trying to replicate the formula and find the magic.
You can't replicate a formula.
You can't replicate the formula.
Fools.
You can't find the magic. You got to make your own
Fools.
thing. Add magic
You gotta
to
make
it.
your own magic. Yeah.
I don't know why I'm remembering this now, but I'm remembering in P5R the therapist does Salt Bay, and I want to fucking kill myself.
That's tough.
Yeah. That's the end.
Well, we've been good. So, give us Tootsie Rolls or something. I don't know.
Fuck. Please, I've been good. Come on.
Come on, kid.